Hello, everyone. Welcome to Afro Swag Media and Magazine. My name is Deborah, and as always, I'll be your host on this show. I'm so excited to have you tonight join us so that we can learn more about the Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation. And my very good friend Judy Obodougo is in the backstage, and I'm going to bring her now to the camera so she can tell us who she is and why we're here tonight. Hello, Judith.
Hi, Deborah. How are you?
I'm doing good. What about yourself?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Nice. So, like I was telling our viewers, we have Judith Obodougo tonight, and she's the founder of Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation. And she is here to tell us about some exciting news, and hopefully, you guys can go home tonight with prizes or whatever she has to offer. We will get to discover together. Please share the live stream. Invite your friends to join us. We have a very important message um, about multiple myeloma. So, Judith, can you
Yes.
tell us who you are?
Oh, where should I start? Well, my name is Judith Ngozi Obodougo. So, as usual, every African girl has a middle name. So the name Ngozi means blessing. So I am originally from Nigeria. I'm the, like you said, I'm the founder of Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation. I'm a small business owner. I'm a mom. I'm a sister. And I am a friend.
Mhm.
That's a little bit about me.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay. Okay. I thought we were having some technical issues. And
Oh,
please, if you cut us, we are live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Go to AfroSwag media page and you'll be able to continue with this. So, Judith,
yes.
what is Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation?
Sure. So, Callistus is my dad's first name. The foundation is in memory of him because he had a cancer called myeloma disease before he passed away in 2016. So even me being in the healthcare field, I haven't heard anything about multiple myeloma. So it was a shock for me. After he passed away, I know that I'm not the only one that is lost when it comes to the terms myeloma. So I put it in me for to create awareness and let people know what it is and how to seek help and resources and even how to get a diagnosis earlier instead of waiting um, till it's late, which is what happened to my dad.
Hmm.
He's a very hardworking dad, father, grandfather. So he puts his family first before him. So he didn't cut it on time because he didn't get a time to know what is going on with his health. So the Callisto's multiple myeloma is in memory of him and to create awareness and be an advocate for the myeloma cancer.
Wow. And once again, I know I've said it, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank
I
you.
know for a fact, given the discussions that we had, it's tough, and what you're doing is great.
Thank you.
It didn't stop at your dad passing away, but you created this to create awareness and to raise awareness around the disease, how to get an early diagnosis, and what you're doing right now, it's amazing,
Thank you so much.
helping the individuals that are affected by the disease and their families. So tell us some of the services that you guys provide.
Sure. Um, we have, we are still a baby when it comes to the foundation because we incorporated it 2020 during the pandemic. So it was mostly everything was done online. So the services we offer is transportation to the chemotherapy, because I know what I went through when I was a caregiver for my dad. I was a student, I was a mom, and I was working. So it was hard for me to take him to his chemotherapy appointment. So I
Mhm.
see the need having to, if a family member, especially when it comes to trying to build your career, having a new family, so you're trying to juggle having your own family and taking care of your older parents.
Mhm.
So I see the need of the transportation to take the patients to get to the appointment, which you don't want them to miss because they depend on this appointment. They depend to see their physicians to know what is next, if they are if they are reaching their time for their medication change and all those. So the transportation is one to make sure they get to the appointment. Another
Mhm.
thing we helped, especially during the pandemic, we helped a few of the veterans is rental assistance. Some of them lost their income. Some of them were not paid up with the Medicaid. So we have to come in and help them with their rental assistance. And when it comes to not having a family member live with you, you're endangered. If you fall, if you have a fall, nobody's around to pick you up, nobody's around to call 911. So we
Mhm.
provide a live alert system so that way if anything happens, you always have the alarm with you, so you can always push the button so it
Mhm.
can connect you to 911. So we help with a live alert. So we have to subscribe you for a monthly payment. We do a monthly payment for the patient for them to get a
Mhm.
service. Then another concern that the patient informed us of is, every time you go to your chemotherapy appointment, you might some you might feel so down. You don't have anybody to talk to. You don't have any maybe friends around because they're at work. So we are looking into getting a companionship, somebody that can maybe work with a home health care. They can
Mhm.
send in a companion or a nurse aide, anyone that can go there and stay with them. They can help the patient with their laundry. They can help them with their housekeeping. So that's what we are looking into now. And another thing is when whenever you're done getting the chemotherapy, your body is you're worn down. You just need a rest. And
Mhm.
sometimes you feel like you need a massage. So one of the patients brought that up for me that sometimes he just feel like he needs a massage. He needs to be in the steam room, maybe go to the gym. So we're looking into getting them gym membership, even if they are not strong enough, they don't have the strength to
Mhm.
walk out. They can just stay in the steam room, just to take a breather and have some rest and relax their body and their mind and their muscle. So we are looking into that as well.
It's amazing, and I really commend you on everything that you have accomplished so far,
Thank you.
especially during the pandemic. Because during the pandemic, it was difficult, it was tough for everybody, but you guys still found a way to pay people's, like patients, rent, and you help them with their life alerts and food and co-drive and even transportation services, to come to chemo. And it's amazing. It's amazing what your organization is doing. So, my question for you is, have you guys been able to get help or to fundraise towards everything that you're doing? I know recently there was a grant by the state of Nebraska, I think economic development,
Yes.
um, for nonprofit to apply, for
Mm-hmm.
rental assistance. I don't know if your organization is qualified for that, but that's a great resource.
True. Yes. So the nonprofit, which I have to also say that you are one of the board members, if that is allowed. You are one of the board members, so you receive our emails and updates on what is going on. So the
Mhm.
Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation is a member of non-profit of the Midlands.
Mm-hmm.
So we get an email, a mass email, whenever they have any grant or any assistance that is out there for nonprofits. So we
Mm-hmm.
try to apply for it. We try to reach out to other organizations to know how they run their own organization, because they have been in this for years, and we want to do that as well. We want to, Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation wants to be here for years and help more patients, and be, visible to the community. So all those grants and that non-profit of organizations, you know are open to apply for. So we apply for it, and you know we get lucky sometimes, I would say, because the getting the grant depends on the services they offer. So
Mm-hmm.
we got lucky in 2020 during the pandemic. The state of Nebraska granted us some funds to
Mm-hmm.
help our patients that need help with that. Recently, we are going to get involved. Maybe I don't know, you might ask me that one later. Fred and Pamela Buffett at UNMC as well. So we are going to do a research sensitization on multiple
Mm-hmm.
myeloma, knowing people that have it in Omaha, Nebraska, and seeing how to help them. So we apply to most of the funds and grants that is out there, because at the end of the day, the nonprofit, they give you the funds for you to help others. So as it comes as it comes in, it goes. So that's how it goes. But I'm glad that we are very we have the opportunity to compete with the big organizations that are out there, and also get the funds that are given to
Right.
help others. Yes.
So next month, in March, next month is the month of awareness when it
Yes.
comes to the multiple myeloma disease.
Hmm.
So do you have anything planned for next month?
Oh my. I'm glad you asked that. uh, you know how this goes. We have a lot of things that you know that we have a lot of things that are planned out. uh, the Callisto's Multiple Myeloma is a member of the Midland African Chamber. We are
Mhm.
going to do a webinar just like you and I are doing now with Dr. Hurston. She is one of the oncologists that treats myeloma patients at UNMC. So we're
Mhm.
going to have a one-on-one talk with her. She's going to talk about the myeloma, how the people that have it, how do they find out? Is it through diagnosis? Is it through just visiting their primary physician and they recommend them to see their doctor? Is that how they find out? She's going to say more about myeloma, which race is being affected more, how to
Mhm.
get help and resources. I have a line of interviews and live stream to do.
Mhm.
So you are just going to watch out and just keep checking the page and know which one comes for, but which one comes after the other. But I know for sure I'm going to have the webinar with African Midland African Chamber, which
Mhm.
is coming up March. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you already have a date?
I do have a date. If I can find
Mhm.
it.
Is
I
it
believe
March
it.
3rd?
Yes.
Okay. And it's
Yes.
a
Yes.
Thursday.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, as you just heard, they have
Yeah.
a lot of activities planned for next
Mm-hmm.
month, and the webinar is going to be with Dr. Sarah, and
Yes.
she's an oncologist, and it's on March 3rd.
Third. Yes. Correct.
Is it what time?
It is 5 p.m.
5
5:30.
p.m. 5:30.
5:30 p.m. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
5:30 p.m. with the
Yes.
Midlands,
5:30 p.m. Yes.
with the Midlands African Chamber. So
Correct.
follow the Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation on social media. They're on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Twitter. Not yet.
Okay, so
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, follow them and subscribe to all the pages to know what's going on and to have to be up to date when it comes to events and activities that they have planned. So,
Mhm.
again, thank you so much for tuning in. Those that have joined, thank you for watching. And if you caught us in replay, don't forget to put hashtag replay in the comment box and we will make sure we acknowledge that. If you have any questions, don't forget to put it in the comment box and we'll bring an answer to you. So again, Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation next month on March 3rd, it's a Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. They have a webinar with Dr. Sarah, who is an oncologist, and it's going to be hosted by Midlands African Chamber. Don't forget to tune in. If you have questions about the disease and especially how it affected or how um, it affects some specific races, then tune in and learn about it, learn how to signs to look for. So I know also you have a big event coming up,
I
and
do.
that is going to be
We
in
do.
April.
I think I should say we do.
That's in April.
Yes. We do. Yes.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Don't go away. Stay with us. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about the event that Callisto's Multiple Foundation has in April. And that's why actually we're here tonight. And we have a lot of surprises about that event. Like I said, don't go away. Stay with us.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music. Step to the beat, I woke up today, canceled all my plans, and I stepped right outside with my guitar in my hands. And the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care. Cause I'm going down the road to a brand new place, and I'll get there with a smile on my face. Yeah, so lift me up, I'm moving on.
All right. Thank you for staying with us. And I'm bringing Judy back. Thank you so much, Judy, for being with us tonight. So, this is one of the flyers about the event coming up. And tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. So, like I mentioned before, since the nonprofit was incorporated in 2020, we haven't had any live event to let people know what the nonprofit is all about, how they can get help, and some of the resources that we offer. So, this is going to be our first gala, right? That is coming up. We wanted to make it a yearly thing, but you know how it is with you have your own life going on, you have every other thing going. So having it yearly is not, it's not gonna be ideal for us. So the gala is going to be a multiple of things. It's going to create visibility for the nonprofit, for the Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation. Is going to let people know what it is because Dr. Sarah, which is she's going to be our keynote speaker, she's going to talk more about what she does and how she helps patients. The if there's any resources, if there are people that maybe they think that they have it, but they don't know how to. They haven't felt the courage because whenever you hear that you have cancer, it shuts you down. So you don't feel like going to the doctor, you don't feel like talking about it. So we are going to bring Dr. Sarah Hurston. So she's going to say more about her years working with myeloma patients, how the treatment goes, and then we are going to have the board members are going to be there, the families, co-workers, everybody is welcome to join us and learn more about Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation, what we do, our plans for the future, what we are working on now, and so many things that is going to happen that day.
And since this is a fundraiser,
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah.
what are some of the things that you're doing to raise money? Is it going to be like an auction, live auction, silent auction? What are you planning?
Yes. I'm thinking we're going to have both.
Okay.
Yeah, we have both. The reason I said it is just have to give people the chance to, to walk around and interact. They can ask question about the auction display. I have contacted some small businesses that wants to auction some of their items. Maybe people have heard about them, but they haven't seen their products or their merchandise. So this is opportunity for them to display their merchandise and get it auctioned out. Yeah, the merchandise can be of a donation. Then if it been auctioned, then we can use this fund to help our patients that we are helping, because our patients rely on us when it comes to the resources they need. So we have the silent auction, which is going to be at the beginning of the event. You will have the time to walk around just to take a look at what we have, the displays, whichever one that you like. You can put your name down. Then
Mm-hmm.
during the live auction, which is in the middle of the event, the MCs are going to call out those items that maybe people didn't get to see, and then we have to, which is fun. Having the silent auction is fun on its own, but the live is going to bring life into the gala.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice. So, if you are a business, an individual, and you want to help us, please get in touch with Judith. And um, how can they get in touch with you? Go online or call you? What's the number to call or the
So
email?
sure, they can. Anyone can email me if you want to auction your item during that day. Like I said, everything, all the proceed goes to the patients that we need, that we help, and these patients are veterans that have been there for the state. They have been there for us. They fought war for us. So now they live on limited income. So this is the way that we get to help them. This is the way that we have to help them with the resources they need. So you can email me or you can call me. My email address, which is the foundation email, is Judith, which is Judith at callistosfoundation.org. Callistos, which is CALISTUS, then foundation, FOUNDATATION.org.
So, is that the email address on the screen?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
that's the email address on the screen. And then my phone number, if you want to text me or call me. If I don't answer, you can leave a voicemail. That's always welcome. I'll call you back. The phone number is 402
Mm-hmm.
686
Mm-hmm.
3559.
All right. So, again, if you want to help or sponsor, please call 402-686-3558. I'm sorry, 59.
Yes, yeah, that is correct. Yes, you
Okay.
got it right.
And you can also um, send an email to Judith at callistosfoundation.org.
Sounds great. Yes, I'm looking forward to your email. If you want to attend, we also, you know, you can sponsor the event by maybe inviting some of your coworkers, or even your companies can come. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what this is something to help in the community. So whenever it comes to helping the community, especially the veterans, you can buy a table, and then you and your friends can be on the table throughout the event. If you can't attend, we also accept donation. You can even buy the ticket. Then when you buy the ticket, it's on Eventbrite. It has a a link that says to donate. So you also have the option to donate as well.
And when is this going to happen?
It is April 8th. This one I know the date because I've seen it so many times. April 8th is on Friday, and it's going to be at the UNO Alumni Thompson Center. It
Okay.
starts, yeah, the event starts at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Well, you can come on time. So if you come at 5:30, that will give you some time to check in, to take
Mm-hmm.
a picture of the red carpet,
Mm-hmm.
to maybe get some drink while you walk around and view the auction, the silent auction before others come. Maybe you might, see something that you like. You don't even want it to be auctioned. You can just buy it off right from there if you don't
Mm-hmm.
want anybody else to get it. So yeah.
Right. So once again, the event, and you can see the flyer right now. It's on April 8th from 6 to 9, and it's at UNO Thompson Alumni Center on Dodge Street. And then come early, that way you can network and you can really check the auction items
Mhm.
and to make a sound decision. And tickets are available on Eventbrite. So go to any of the platforms of Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation and you'll be able to purchase a ticket. And also on Eventbrite, there is an option to donate, and this is for a great cause. So please get in touch today. However, you want to help, if you want to donate items or monetary donation, please contact Judith at callistosfoundation.org, or you can also call or text 402-686-3559. We need your support, we need your help because the patients need you. And as we jokingly said during our meetings, save the date, which is April 8th, and
Mhm.
save a patient. So
Yep.
save the date to save a
Save a
patient.
patient.
Join
Correct.
us. Don't forget on April 8th. It will be greatly appreciated. We have sponsorship packages. Again, if you need one, please contact Judith at callistosfoundation.org or get in touch with 402-686-3559. Most likely, you'll leave a message and then we will get back to you. Send an SMS and then we'll surely get back to you. So, Judith, I
Yes.
know your dad passed away in 2016. How
Correct.
has it been for you? Like, um, that difficult experience and now having this heavy load, helping others. How has it been?
My, that's a good question. It has been tough, to be honest. It has been tough, especially for my mom and for my siblings and the whole family. It has been tough. So having this nonprofit is a closure for us. Is a closure because sometimes if you when you look back, you're like, wow. They always say that you don't health is wealth. So you work hard, you care for your family, but at the end of the day, you look back, you're like, wow, if there are some things that I would have done, or there are some things that I would have, taught and all those. So it was very hard, especially after he passed away. I grieved for a long time. Like, I know when I talked to you, I wanted to open the nonprofit. It took me a while
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to make sure that I'm ready. I wanted to make sure that I still keep his legacy, even though he's not here. That is something that he's proud of, and
Mm-hmm.
is something that he wants me to let others know that this was the reason why he's not here with us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is very passionate for me. I know sometimes when you're doing something, people don't really know the story behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have gone through the grieving stage. I have gone through I have gone through everything. Even sometimes, even when I want to give up, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. or
Mhm.
maybe you're not getting the support that you need, you're not getting the response that you need. You're like, why am I even doing this? But I know that I am not doing it for anybody, but I'm just doing it to help people. I'm doing it to make sure that some something that happened to me will happen to anybody else. Because I mean, this is life. Even some, like, you can even take your car and be driving, something can happen to you, then you'll be, wow, I just saw this person. So I
Mhm.
never knew that in 2022 I'm not going to pick up a phone and call my dad and ask him how he's doing.
Hmm.
I didn't know that in 2022 that my dad cannot pick up a phone and call me and ask me how was my day, how is my son doing, how am I doing in school, how is life.
Mhm.
I never knew that it's going to be something that I will look back and like, wow, health is really wealth. Like, if you
Mhm.
have the time, spend time with your family, check your health. If you feel like something is odd, your intuition is always right, something is really wrong. So check yourself. So, like, I mean, I really appreciate you, because the reason I say that is, from the get go, you have been there for me. You know, you are the one that you pushed me even when I don't feel like doing it. I've given up so many times. Even planning this event, there are sometimes I just wake up, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel. Then something like, I feel like I just smacked myself, like, what are you talking about? Get out of it. You can do this. So it has been an emotional ride. It has been a roller coaster for my family. So even my mom, knowing that I'm doing this, like, she still can't believe that I am doing something in memory of my dad. So I
Mhm.
really appreciate you for always being there for me and making sure that all the steps, everything that needs to be done, especially when it comes to setting it up as a non-profit, the legal part of it, the business part of it, and also accepting to be my board member and helping me plan for this gala. I mean, it has been, with the meetings we are going, trying to get in touch with people, you know, having something is one, but making sure that people know the
Mhm.
reason behind the event is another thing. So I mean, I put everything in God's hands. I don't know how it's going to work out. But I just put everything in God's hands. So God is going to take control. But even up to now, when I look at myself, I'm like, wow, I still can't believe that the nonprofit is here. I mean, 2 years later.
Mhm.
So, but I'm just, such is life. So
Mhm.
I'm glad that I've come to the stage that I want to do a gala, do a fundraising and an auction to help the veterans, the patients that we help, because like I said, they all depend on us.
Right.
If we don't do anything, they're going to be heartbroken, because they know that we are their hope, that we are the ones that can help them, that we are the ones that can let people know about this disease, that it
Mhm.
exists. So, yeah.
Wow. And we have Sammy J join us. She said, condolences to you and your family. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And uh, Judith really need the support, you know. It's been tough, the journey. Like she said, it's like an emotional roller coaster for the entire family. And this is something that, oh, thank you, Sammy. This is something that, it's commendable because most people, when they're grieving, it's like, oh, we just need privacy for the family. And but she took this experience and wants to help others, and that's really setting the bar really high and raising the awareness around the disease and helping others so that their journey is not difficult as hers was, and also to probably help prevent the disease, and the partnership, the future collaboration with the um, I think it's the Buffett Foundation. It's commendable. And like we all here, we all know hard work really pays off. And it wasn't easy. It started years ago. And then finally, the foundation was established about 2 years ago. And it was quite a journey. The courage, and you just heard her. She said sometimes it's like, okay, let me just give up, but she's not giving up. And this is not for her. Her dad, unfortunately, is no longer with us, but it's for those that are with us, struggling and need their help. So please get in touch with Judith at callistosfoundation.org or call 402-686-3559. Even if you cannot attend the gala, please buy a ticket and invite someone. Just support the event, the fundraiser, and that's the information right there. Is going to be on April 8th, and it's from 6 to 9 for those that are in Omaha, Nebraska. Please join us. And we have another comment. She said, that's true. Yes, it's true that is not for her. She's doing it for others. So please join us. Let's join hands and support this cause, support this fundraiser, which is going to be once again on April 8th. So we have the information right there. Please get a hold of Judy and donate. Go to their website and donate. Call this number to sponsor, donate items for the auction. It will be greatly appreciated, and save the date, save a patient. And
Sure.
Judith, we'll take another break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Judith, not Judith with the foundation,
Okay.
but Judith as a businesswoman. So
Sure.
don't go away. Don't go away. Stay with us. We will be right back.
You know the phrase or sentence I hate most in defense of police brutality against black people? A few bad eggs. That, my friend, is a phrase you cannot use in a situation of life and death.
We won't stop fighting till glory comes. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, baby.
You broke ass nigga, you can't tell me what to do.
And you want to talk about that right now?
Oh, wait, babe. I think I've been pulled over by this cop party.
He could be really racist. Always looking for some trouble where there ain't none.
License and registration, please.
So you saying black people should just be perfect? Also, they can avoid a racist system.
If the black community wants to rise, we need to start taking responsibility for our actions.
You just stand right back, okay?
I ain't got time for this shit.
Terrence, I'm gonna tell you right now, those two, they up to no good.
I ain't going nowhere without my money.
What money, Terrence?
There is no doubt in my mind that they are killing the best of us. Here we go again.
You can't marry Shanita. She's not good for you.
What were you thinking, Wale?
Where's my money, man?
You back selling drugs again?
We are angry. We are going to use our anger to say enough is enough.
Relax, okay? Sir, can you please step outside the vehicle?
Wait, what?
Is there any problem?
Wale, what's going on?
Step outside the vehicle.
Hello? Wale, what's going on? Wale!
All right. Thank you so much for staying with us. We are back. So we just watched a trailer of a movie that is going to show on March 11th. Get a hold of us if you want to join us, and it's by invite only, and we have the link out there. You can also go to Eventbrite to reserve your spot. I believe we have about 20 spots left, so don't hesitate to go to that link and reserve yourself a spot. Welcome back, Judith.
Thank you.
So Before we go on break or before we have that commercial, we talk about Judith, not Judith as the founder of Callisto's Multiple Myeloma, but Judy as a business woman, serial entrepreneur. So tell us the other amazing things that you do.
Oh my, where should I start? Well, don't mind me. Anyway, thank you so much for the introduction, and thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Well, Judith is an author. Like maybe have my book. I should have my book, right?
Oh,
Judith
if
is
I'm not mistaken, okay, you can continue, but
okay. Judith,
ta-da!
there you go. Yep, that's me when I was young. So Judith is an author. I wrote a book. I wrote it in 2019, I believe, and then 2020 I started the nonprofit. I also have a business, a local business here in Omaha, um, which is Judy Beauty. I sell women's products like moisturizers, anything about makeup, eyelashes, eyeliner, contact lens. I also partner with one of my friends. She braids hair, so she's the one that made my hair. So we have the same business location. I have yep. That's one of my products. That's one of my product as well. And the eyeliner that I have is my product as well. I have the lip gloss. I also have face wipes. Like if you just come back from work and you're so tired, you don't feel like taking a shower. I have a face wipes. You can wipe off your makeup. So just women products, and we also have for male. I know sometimes male like you sell only women stuff. You don't sell us. I do have for male as well. We have deodorants. We have after or before shave, and another thing is when I wrote the book, I turned the book into an LLC, which was my first business. Which Deborah was the one that did all my business. Yeah. So she's very good. So make sure you contact her for all your business registration. So the my book, I turned it into an LLC. So I have a sweater, I have a shirt from is unisex. Male can wear it, female can wear it. Then I also added another collection, which is the kids. For the kids, they have the sweaters for the little girls and for the little boys. Sorry, I'm not at my store location, so most of the stuff I should have get it ready so I can show it, but that's okay. You can follow me on Facebook. You can see most of my business products and yeah. So I used to be active on Facebook, but not now. I have a gala planning. So
So
yeah, so I
that
have so many products that is available at the store. If you stop at my store location, it is on Maple Street, 102nd and Maple. Is next to the Valentino's Pizza. It is 10154 Maple Street. So if you come there, even some of the stuff that I didn't mention, you are going to be like, wow, I didn't know something like this is here. I know that's most people that stop by, that's what they say. We're like, yeah, we started in the midst of pandemic, that's why.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just heard everything. I'm sure not everything, but
Not
just
everything,
some
yeah.
of the things that she does. Judy Beauty, and I have one of her products here. And we talk about the book that she wrote, and it's God's Got Your Back,
Yes.
which is turned into a brand now. She has her promotional items, t-shirts and a whole bunch of stuff. So you can go to her her store if you live in Omaha. If you don't, she has a website and you can always purchase the items on her website. And it's amazing the things that you can get from her store, her beauty line. And there is one more thing. You have your own podcast.
I do. You see, I told you there's a lot going on. I can't remember. Yes, I do have my own podcast. So the inspiration is when I started my business, there are few female that people know about their business. We always know about like guys having business. They have a lot of stuff going on for them. So when I started the business, it was you have to do all the going around to a lot of events, promoting your event for so many, for so many days and weeks.
Julie, if
So
you
yeah,
don't mind, can we answer that question? Someone is
yes. Oh,
asking, how can I get the book?
the book is on Amazon.
Okay.
Yes, the I don't have any copy at the store anymore. It is sold out. So, but the book can be purchased on Amazon. If you have an Amazon Prime account, it
Mm-hmm.
can come within days. So if you go to Amazon, you can purchase it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link on
Mm-hmm.
my Facebook page of my businesses for the for the skincare products, and then for the book on Amazon, you can go to Amazon and purchase the book as well. Yes.
So this is the title, God's Got Your
Got
Back
that.
by Judith Obodougo,
Mm-hmm.
and it's right there. You can find it on Amazon. Thank you, Michael Bayala, for tuning in, and we have Zifa also. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sammy. We have people watching from other like Facebook pages, and I'm unable to see it right here. But thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask those questions, and we're going to continue with the Judy talk.
Yes. So, as I was saying before, so the inspiration was to give the female in Omaha, Nebraska, not just Omaha, but the my people that I know, the ones that I look up as a mentor, as a role model, for me to look up to them, and I know the business they are in. Even though I know their business, some people don't know what they do. They don't know the professions they are in. They don't know what activities they have going on. They don't know how they can get services that they offer. So the podcast is to bring a lot of all these female for them to talk about their professions, their business, the struggle into being in that profession, how it's working, the advice to give the younger girls, because I know with the social media comes with its advantage and disadvantage. We look up to people that are not really, that doesn't align to what we want to be in the future. So bringing these females is going to be like like a mirror. If somebody, let's say, if somebody wants to be a consultant, they can consult Deborah. They should give the person the ropes on what to do. I interviewed one of my mentors or role model that I look up to, just few months ago. They have a lot of stuff they are doing, so you can, even if you want to come to my podcast because you're getting into business and you want to just talk about it, or you have an event going on, you're welcome to send me a text or call me like, hey, I watched your podcast and I want to see if I can come. You're also welcome to call me. So I know the guys have asked me, like, when am I going to come to your show? I said, well, it's ladies first. We gonna come later.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the thing is, I wanted to shine light on the younger girls, because
Mm-hmm.
we are losing the idea of having a mentor, having a role model to look up to. So this is the idea for younger girls to have someone they can reach out if they love what they're doing in the society and they want to be in to have their footstep that they're working on. So someone to reach out to. That was the idea for the podcast. Thank you for
That's
asking.
amazing. That's amazing. So we have Judy Talk Show, which is the podcast. We have Judy Beauty. I just showed you this. I have a bunch of her products, and then We have God's Got Your Back. It's a book and also a business. And you can go to her social media pages. You can go to Amazon to order a copy. And then we talk about the foundations. She has a lot going on. And don't forget the event coming up. There is one next month, which is Thursday, March 3rd, a webinar. And then the month following that on April 8th, let's come together and be at the fundraiser. And talking about the fundraiser, we have some amazing people that are going to help. Can you tell us who they are?
Yes, sure. Um, as we all know, Dr. Sarah is going to be our the guest of honor. So we are going to honor her that day. She's gonna be the keynote speaker. Well, I have William King. He is the owner of the. He is the king of media in Omaha, I like to call him. He's the king of media, so he's going to be one of the MC. He has the 95, 98.5. Oh, he's gonna kill me if I don't get this right. So he's the media king in Omaha. He's going to be one of the MC. I also have a relative of mine, Felix Uzechi. He's the owner of a small business here in Omaha, which is African Farms. He's going to be the MC as well. And then there's a young lady that is very, that's one thing I was talking about, having young ladies that have like Deborah and I they look up to. So I also put her to be one of the MCs as well. Her name is Chelsea. So she's also a very strong and very hardworking young lady. You guys should watch out. So she's gonna be great. She's gonna be one of the MCs as well.
That's amazing. Anything you want to talk about that I didn't mention?
I wanted to say, so like we stated before, this event is going to be a fundraising and creating awareness.
Mhm.
Uh, I know, I don't want to say a lot, so it can be a surprise. We have so many people that, so many individuals in the community that we reached out to, just to show their support and help us create awareness to this because they have the how will I say it? They have the hand and the feet and the visibility for them to help us create awareness for this. And
Mhm.
another thing I wanted to say is thank you to all the volunteers, the ones that are helping me pass out the flyers, sell the tickets, the ones that are helping with everything. I know Deborah and Alain, you guys have done a lot putting the programs together and the banner. Everything looks so. I can't wait for you guys to see. So make sure you don't miss out. Don't miss out. It's going to be a great event. You
Mhm.
know, there's even if it's just among us board members and family and friends, but it is going to be a great event. There's always I have everything planned out in my head, and I pray that it's going to work out that way. Even if it doesn't, we always learn from mistake. Like maybe next time, okay, we can do some little tweak here and there. But I have a very great team, and I know we're going to deliver. So make sure you buy your tickets. Like I said, we have a sponsorship available. The sponsorship is going to help. You can buy a sponsorship, or depending on how many friends that you want to invite, you can buy a ticket for all your maybe your co-workers, or if you have a business, invite all your workers to come because this is helping each other. So, like, we are going to put your name on. If you go through the sponsorship package, you will see all the lists that it comes with. And I like the location. It's going to be on Friday. So, what best thing can you do on Friday than just come into a gala,
Exactly.
eat, enjoy a good music, hang out with friends, bring your business card, have a social. social time. Don't go to the club because you might spend more. So the money you're going to use to drink, you just come there. They're going to have a lot of business people there, even people that you don't know that are in Omaha that you or
Mhm.
maybe you always wanted to speak with them. Come there, bring your business card and see how we can also partner in the future, because when we partner in the future, it's going to help a lot within the community. You never know who you might be helping. You never know who you might meet that doesn't know about your business. So make sure you buy your ticket. If you can make it, make a donation, invite anyone that you know. Yeah. So like I said, this is all to help the multiple myeloma patients in Omaha.
And this is not just to have, a good time, but this is
Mm,
for a great cause.
yes.
You know, that's the ultimate goal, to help other people. And that's actually a blessing, to have the opportunity to help the multiple myeloma patient and to make a difference in somebody's life and to impact their life. I think it's amazing what Callisto's Multiple Foundation is doing. And I would like to give a shout out to Katie Bruno. Thank you so much for your help, and thank you for all the board members. I cannot name all of them, but Ray AK, and we have Jonathan Day, and I mean, so many people,
Yeah.
Moses, and um,
Lawrence from Ghana,
Lawrence, yes,
and then Father Vitalis.
Father Vitalis, yes.
Yes.
Thank you
That,
so much. And we have an amazing Duchess that just joined, and she said, hello, hashtag STL Black Woman. Amen. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to be on our show tonight. And for those that tune in, thank you. Those that help engage with us tonight, please spread the word and let other people know about this upcoming event, and we need your support. And here is the information one more time. If you want to get in touch and help, it will be greatly appreciated. So don't hesitate to get in touch with Judith. And we also told you about her many other businesses, and actually those businesses that are helping support the foundation, support the business, get your beauty product, or get on her show, promote it, or get a book on Amazon. And thank you so much.
yeah. Before we go, I just happen to have a few of my sweaters here. So, like I said, is unisex. So this is a long sleeve. So it says "God's got your back."
Mhm. Just like the book, God's
Yes.
your back.
Yep. So it says "God's got your back." So this is unisex. Female
Mhm.
can wear it. Male can wear it. And this is a long sleeve. So I am out of the large size, so I only have small left. So if you come to the store, you place your order, it can easily get done because Deborah is my production manager. And then this is the sweater. So
Wow, I like that color. It's
yeah,
beautiful.
so the sweater, it has a hoodie, and guess what? It is still cold, so it
Mhm.
has a hoodie. This one doesn't have a zipper, but guess what it has? It has a
Pocket.
yep. You can just stick your
Mhm.
hand there and keep warm. I have another color. I have a gray, black, red, and then for the little guys, I have blue and ash, gray color, and then for the little girls, I have the pink, or you can
Mhm.
get a gray color for them. So I have different colors. I also have a t-shirt, polo shirt, like a golf t-shirt as well. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I just wanted to show that because I happen to bring it.
Thank you so much. So God's got your back. Judy Beauty, Judy Show, the Callisto's Multiple Myeloma Foundation, all in one person, Judy Ngozi Obodougo. So get in touch, support her, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you caught us on replay, please put hashtag replay in the comment box and we'll be sure to acknowledge you. And thank you for tuning in. This was Afro Swag Media and Magazine. Until next, have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Bye-bye. This magazine caters to all African nationwide. It doesn't matter if you're in the Midwest, East Coast, wherever you are, you can use this magazine to have more visibility and to tell your story.